Hey everyone, what's up? It's happy hump day before I go on. It's Wednesday the 5th of October, so hump day. It's the third day of the month, third day of the last quarter of the year. And we've put a 4-day winning streak together as of today. So 3 days in a row this week. And of course, we were green last Friday as well. So 4 days in a row now in terms of green day winning streak. And today was the first 2 days of this month. We got over goal. Nice, healthy days. But today we've got over goal. We've got 5 figures, which is, I always say, if you get green, it's a good day. If you're over goal, it's a great day. If you're over goal to 5 figures, it's a phenomenal day. So we've had a phenomenal day. So today we've done $11,500. Now my daily goal is $5,000 for those of you that are new to my channel. And we're overachieving against that across the course of the year. And based on today, looks like we're overachieving that in October as well. So what did we trade today? Let's take a look, shall we? So we traded Nauticus Robotics. Nauticus Robotics was moving up pre-market on the back of news that it had been awarded a government contract. A new government contract. So it started to move up, and we got this bull flag here, a textbook bull flag on this move up, and we got in for the break of this bull flag. So we was able to take some profits, and then we were able to we got stopped out as soon as this candle made a new low is when we actually exited the position. But we got in, and that was a good start. It was about $1,000 in, just shy of $1,000 in profit after that trade. Then we got in here for the break of new highs. So as we got some consolidation here, we got in for the break of new highs. We held through this consolidation period, and then it started to move on. We took profits along the way, but then we was able to ride this up, and we got out up at the top here. Now, I say we got out up at the top here. That's actually when we made a new low here. We got out and exited the position. We did, of course, trade this at the open. Now, we got in. We were looking for the break of this key level of 580, and we got in here. And as it moved up, we took a little bit of profit. It came back down, and we lost a little bit. So we made about $200 on that particular move. Now, that being said, it did pull all the way back, broke the VWAP, came up, tested it, and then we got this W pattern, this double bottom. And as that moved up, we got the break of the middle section here, and we got in here as it started to move up. We were able to ride that all the way up, and as it started to pull back again, we exited the position there. So that put us over 5,000 up on the day, for 5,700. We were 2,600 up coming into the bell, and then we made $3,000 on this move here. So great, a great move to start the day. Carried on looking at for about an hour. Then we went away, walked the dog, came back, and then around lunchtime we started trading top shipping. So top shipping was moving up really well. So we got in here on this move up, coming up to lunchtime. Well, we got this. We entered it on this kind of micro pullback, and we got in for the break of new highs here. Then we added to our position. We did get an actual pullback and consolidation, but we added to our position. Then we took some profits here, and then as it started to make new lows, we got out of this position. We were watching this, and then we got back in on this candle here. We added to our position here. And then we rolled it up, and we was able to take profits right up at the top here, and we exited the position here. This was tops, and we made nearly $6,000 on top shipping. So that was essentially the my day, if you will. So I'll show you I'll replay the trade. I've edited it so it's I mean, it's still a fair length of footage, but I've edited it so you can actually watch that if you want to. Or you can go and check it out in real time in the recording of this morning session. No problem at all. But what I would say is that we've started the month really well. September wasn't great. We got over the revised goal, but not over the actual goal. So we're cutting into the lead that we had coming into September. We finished September slightly ahead of the gross target, pretty much on target from a net target perspective. So to have 3 good green days, 3 solid green days to start the month off is putting me in a really good contention to have that annual goal, as it were. I've just imported the trades into TraderView, so let's take a look at what that looks like. So this is the TraderView statistics that I have. You can see this is October, and we started off Monday of this. So the first day, $6,000 in gross profit, followed by just over goal yesterday, and 11,500 today. So more than twice goal today. So that's a good start to the year. But let's just go through some of the statistics, and then we'll come back to the annual numbers in a moment. So statistics based on where we are at the moment, October, $22,000 in profit. Now, and the reason I'm calling this, I know it's only 3 days, so it's a very small subset of data, but every single trade I've taken this week has come off. It's been profitable, it's been green. So I've not lost any money at all. I've not had a single losing trade this week. Now, can I keep that up? I would like to hope so, but I'm realistic enough to know that that's not the case. I'm not going to be able to keep that up. How do I know that? Well, let's just have a quick look at what my annual statistics are, which is a better, much larger data set. There's a better, idea of my overall performance and how I trade. So we can see here that I'm 2 to 1 in terms of trade accuracy over the course of the year. Now, as we move into the new year, I'll hopefully be able to improve on that and continue. I get 100% record as I've got this month, the first 3 days of October. It's unrealistic to expect that because every trader has some losing trades. Every trader has some losing days, even losing weeks. Red days and red weeks are just common. They come with the territory. But what I would say, overall, 2 to 1 on the risk reward as well. So the golden ratios are all there, but for October, we're absolutely smashing it. So at the moment, 5,300 is my average for the year. If I go back to October, you can see that my average daily gain is 7,500. So if I can maintain that for the rest of the month, and maybe even into November, we should be in a very, very good place going into December. That maybe I can hit goal early. Who knows? Let's find out. And okay, so that's the statistics. That's where we are on the year. Looking forward to later this month when we get the chance to compete in the World Series of Day Trading. If you don't know what the World Series of Day Trading is, check the first link in the description here. In fact, let's have a quick look. If you click the first link in the description to this video, what you'll get is it will bring you to the World Series of Day Trading. So Fall Edition 2022. Now, if you check the first link, get registered, you'll be contacted by the guys over at TradeNet, and they will make sure that you're eligible from a geographical perspective. There are some restrictions geographically, but the majority of us are able to trade. It's free to enter. So, what are you waiting for? It's absolutely free to enter. There's over $50,000 worth of prizes to be had. It takes place from the 18th to the 25th of October. So time is running out to register. Don't leave it to the last minute. Go and register now. Go and do it after you've watched this video. It's 7 days of trading. The rules are you have to trade for at least 4 of those days. You'll be given a $240,000 account to trade with. It's no swing trading. There's no futures. It's purely equities, stock trading, day trading, intraday trades. And the person who wins the most money, the person who gains the most profit, they're the winner at the end of the day. 100 prize places up for grabs, and The rules are quite simple. If you lose $10,000, i.e., if your balance falls below $230, $230,000 from that $240,000 initial starting position, then you're eliminated from the competition. You must trade for 4 of the 7 days, and as I say, you can't hold positions overnight. So that's essentially the rules of the World Series of Day Trading. So get on it. Come join me. I'll be competing. I'm already registered. So get on it, and we'll hopefully see you competing against me. And who knows? Maybe we could be you. That's one of those winners at the end of the competition. So I've recorded these trades before I go into the recordings and then the trade replay. Let's say 11,500 is a good day. I do trade live. I recorded these trades. The first half of them were recorded live, and you could watch me taking those trades live on my stream, the earlier stream, pre-market and the first hour of the market open. I do that every single day. I stream my trading for 90 minutes before the market opens for 2.5 hours. So 90 minutes before the market opens and the first hour of the market, I'm streaming all my trading live. Don't believe me? Come join me tomorrow. I'll be doing it again tomorrow. In fact, every single day. Come join me and get involved. So that's 8 o'clock market time. That's 1 p.m. where I'm based in Ireland. Same time as the UK. And I look forward to seeing you there. So in the meantime, enjoy the trade recap or the trade replay. It is a bit long-winded, but it's certainly worthwhile. If you've got the patience, it's certainly worthwhile watching. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on my live stream first thing in the morning. Catch you then. Got up to 680, wasn't quick enough to take the profit. Locking in a few more gains. Just pulling back. Always scale back in. Not a problem. 495 is my exit. Yeah, 490. Break even. My advice to you on the tax there, Jack, is don't try to do it yourself. You'll tie yourself up in knots. Get yourself a CPA. They do charge you through the nose, but if you're making enough money to earn a living, okay, I'll just get out there. It's almost $1,000. I'll wait for continued move up. Oh, I was looking for 505. It touched it on the ask. Don't want to get faked out. We're at 504. Got filled at 504. That's not bad. Current high of day is 514, which is what I'm now looking for, ideally. Interactive. I never had that with interactive. I did with options. I couldn't trade options before. So we're up to 510 then. Locking some more in there. Moving my average cost up to 515. And get out at below 520. We're testing 530. I'll get out there. Okay, so 1500 up on KITT this morning. Got in for the break of 530. I'll risk 500 on this one. 522 on it. Looking for the $half here. Take some off there. Now our exit is 35. But should be 38 actually. But our exit's 35. Break even 32. So yeah, I'll get it. 35 is my exit now. Again, not a signal or a pick. I'm just biding my time pre-market. It's been serving me well this last couple of last few days. Just being more conservative and pre-market, and then just opening the floodgates after the bell. We've got 24 minutes to the bell, so building the cushion up pre-market and then being able to take a little bit of a swing after the bell has served me well this last few days. Well, I always buy from off the various specialist shops like Hanon and or direct from the manufacturer on release. Just added another 2.5. My average is 50 now. 550 is average cost. Looking for the break of the $0.75 here. We're testing it. There we go. Lock in some of those gains. We're up to $2,000 on this trade now. It's a longer trade than we normally have pre-market, but here we go. How tall are you, Nereus? Yeah, most of the time I'm getting, I get my shoes that are usually between $200 and $300, and that's kind of the retail price, but they're always limited edition. And then as soon as you buy them, as soon as you get them, you can see them on StockX for going for like $500-600 a pair or something. And whilst I'm not selling them, I occasionally do. There's some good money in selling shoes actually, at resale, in the resale market. Paid like $600 for a pair of Adidas Prada a couple of years ago, and I sold them for over $4,000 within a fortnight of receiving them. So you can make good money on if you know what you're looking for in terms of the shoe itself. You can make good money. Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with a dad bod. That's who I am. Well, 65 is my exit. We're up at 580s, 570s, 580s. 65 is my exit right now because that's my break even on this half of this position. What I've been doing, so if you've not been noticing, what I've been doing is I started off with 2,500 shares Oh, actually, I entered with 5,000, and I took 2.5 and rode that up. Added another 2.5. It moves my average price up, but then when I sell the 2.5, I'm taking half the unrealized gains and realizing them and taking them in profits. So this is just scaling in and then scaling out. I could have been a bit more aggressive and just gone 5,000, 7,000, 7,500, 10,000, etc. But it's pre-market. Liquidity is not in pre-market is notoriously bad. I will get out first candle to break a new low now. Which is 75 currently. Low on this one, 76. Low on the previous candle, 75. Hey, look, I've got a whole bunch of them, so... Anyway, I keep saying to people, I've got a friend who's he's typical Instagram type model, very conscious about his look and spends a lot of time in the gym. He's got the 6-pack, 8-pack even. We're having that conversation over a couple of beers in town one evening. I said, look, women don't care about 6-packs or whatever. I mean, it's like going to a party. If you bring a 6-pack, yeah, they're welcoming you. You're great, but you never get a better welcome than if you bring a party cake. You know? Just saying. Well, $0.75 level is my support level. That if it breaks, I get it. That's what I've just set my stall at, so that's what I'm gonna hold to. Nice to see this over $6 again. Yeah, there we go. Right, 2,600. That's a good start to the day. I think we entered the bell at 2,600 yesterday, and it finished a really good day. So. So 5,000 share, 20 cent stop. I should have put a 10-cent stop in it. We made $200 on that, so we just made a little bit on it. Never mind. I'm looking for the $0.50 here. Oh, why did I not get in there? I'm looking for a move back up to retest the highs. I'll risk 800 on this. Look for support at the VWAP, which is 32, 532. I've got a 20-cent stop in place here. What's the halt level? 89, 589. It's all halted. So that's halted. We've got 5,000 shares in there. I want to see. Oh, 599, 90. Okay, that nice gap up. We're at 6K, Matt. Okay. Yes, yes, they like you. It's not me they tune in for, it's your snoring and your little fluffiness and your cuteness and your little red ball that you've got in today. Here you go. Gotta stand up for it. There's a good girl. Yeah. So there's the resumption on KITT. And was it a resumption? So we're over goal. We got stopped out. We got the resumption and then the pullback, but we got stopped out. So we're over goal though. So we're over $5,000 up on Nauticus Robotics. It's not done yet. So happy days. Yeah, Rotta. You know, I appreciate you tuning in anyway. So we'll get this pullback. What's the high here on this one? 25, 625. That's why it's always, if you keep an eye on the halt levels, if you're approaching a halt level, make sure that you've got a stop in place, trailing stop, manual stop, whatever it is, because when it resumes, you don't know how quickly it's going to flush or pump, and you want to be able to keep up with it. But yeah, guys, see, there's the flush into a downwards halt. And that's why you want to have a stop in place. So I'm 5,700 up. I've done for the day in terms of goal. I'm not done trading yet. I'm still feeling that there's more to be had. But flushes like that, those algorithmic flushes, people wanting to take profits, you want to have stops in place to manage that, because you're not going to catch that. If you're trying to catch that with your eye, you're going to lose money. Struggling up there at 910s, 920s. Okay. Again. For the break of $10. Tapping it, tapping it. $4,000. Okay, that's okay. Getting close to double goal.